All right, let's take a little ride through the app. These things will help you decide what you like, what you want to do. And if you're trying it out, it'll help you decide what module you want to do to see how you like it. So we go and log in. This is where it pairs up all the things you may have. It will come up with heart rate. This is connected to the bike with cadence. I don't have my heart rate monitor on, but when I do, it connects. Power source, resistance, all from the Kicker, the Wahoo Kicker bike. Let's go. Then this screen, you get to pick your activity. It's kind of fun. They do these challenges up top that you can sign up for, like Tour de Zwift. Then it'll be a route, every week that changes, or every few days that changes, that you can try to complete. Then scrolling down, there's a section called For You. And so you can join a Zwifter. You can join anyone. Whoopsies. Kind of just different things they think you might like. This is a whole grab bag of things. Then events. When I started Zwift, I did events a lot because it was fun to ride with other people. And there's chats that happen that text chats, basically. I'm sure there's some sort of audio. I forget the name of that app that does audio, but it was more entertaining, especially because it was COVID and boring. And there's a lot of women's rides, or some of the pro women's teams do rides certain mornings. You can usually go all the way to the right to see everything. Everything teed up is basically things that are coming up. So you can see Levi's Grand Fondo. That starts in 29 minutes, and it says 72 people already signed up for it. And you can go to it and you can say, okay, this is the resistance generally that people are going to be riding, which I would say this actually looks pretty fun. It's kind of in my range of resistance, 3 watts per kilogram is generally really solid workout. Obviously you flux higher and lower, but that's how you kind of get a range of where you are in the grand scheme. So anywhere from 2 to 3 is generally an enjoyable ride. Below 2, I think, is pretty easy and coasty. Above 3, you're hoofing it. So yeah, this one actually looks pretty fun. 38 miles, 1,500 feet of climbing, and a group of people. And you would press plus to sign up for it, or you just go right into it and you just wait till it starts in 27 minutes. Event description, it'll tell you about it. It's the kind of the whole Levi Leppenheimer ride. So pro riders do events like that. And so that's pretty cool. The E means the different levels. So there's A, B, C, D, E. E is usually a wide range of stuff. A is 4 to 5 watts per kilogram sometimes, but it totally ranges on all of that. Let's see if we choose a group, what it says. Oh, sometimes there's options to choose different groups up here. So anyway, that one looks fun. I would do that. That seems cool. Then this section is a workout that they've prepared for you. And you can see the colors would go against your functional threshold power. You're kind of, they'll have you take a test, an FTP test that tells you your sweet spot, and then these colors adjust for you, and the resistance on the bike adjusts for you. So you can feel the resistance as you go. I do these workouts sometimes. I'm just not great at, I kind of like a ride. I usually do, these are 24/7 group rides. So these are other group rides you can do. I actually don't do those usually. I usually do just ride, and I choose a route. And so These ones lately, these climb portals are kind of fun, where they have like these specific climb challenges that are available that you can go after. Those are challenging. Then if you go into routes, this is really where the meat of everything is. There's always going to be different worlds that you can ride in. Watopia, Innsbruck, Richmond, there's New York. So it depends on the day. It alternates on days of when things are available or when worlds are available. Watopia is always available. That's kind of their world. And you can see here the green circles, the circles with green. And these are basically different routes, and the green means I've completed the route. And so it's kind of fun and it's called like badge hunting. As soon as you finish one, you get a badge. It's almost like a video game, I guess. But you can see the Uber Pretzel I've not completed. I was thinking about maybe doing it today, but maybe not. 80 miles, 7,800 feet of climbing. Tells you how hard it is. That's, 5 out of 5. And then 90 plus minutes. So it's obviously going to take over an hour and a half. It will take many hours and a half, so I'm sure. Then you can see just in the different worlds, I've done those ones. So I think that was my main thing. That's where I've spent most of my time, is after I got my fill of some of the group rides, then I got into some of the badge hunting, and I'm close on most of those, and that's kind of fun. Yeah, you can see the badges. Like, you can get badges for different things. Addicted rode a lap for 7 days in a row. I need to do paparazzi fan view for 15 minutes. Oh, that's kind of easy. Give 100 ride on. So that's, you can like click people and tell them ride on. Tons of stuff in here. So it just keeps it interesting. It's like something to go after that's not just too mindless, but also not too intense or obsessive, really. What else is there? I've never even clicked that before. Back to the home. So yeah, so that's kind of the routes. I guess one thing in here, so let's say we did going coastal route, then you can see what it is over here. So this is a 10-mile route, 200 feet of elevation gain, kind of predicts some of the things for you. And then you can press start ride, and it seems to be pokey. There's your avatar, and then you would start pedaling. Here's all the people that are also riding right around you. Names and stuff. You can see the chat is right up there with people chatting about stuff. The top kind of shows what your metrics are. If you go to menu, you can go to garage, and you can choose your bike, your jersey. So I can pick a new jersey of what is available. This looks fun. An avocado jersey. I think that's what I'll do next. Oh, what is this one? Oh, donut jersey. That's fun. These are all new. Espresso. Oh man. See, this stuff is kind of fun. And you can tell I haven't explored it a ton. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go avocado. But you can also like change your bike, all the different things. I mean, some of it's like, some people would like get really intense in getting like lighter wheels and frames, because you do go faster in this world, but like, come on. Like, we're virtual. Let's settle down. I went with a hat because why not? Okay. And then, yeah, kind of keeps track of your metrics and stuff up there. But that's probably a lot for now. And you can end ride. And then you save it and you can load it to Strava, etc. And off we go. So that's kind of like a tour around. I would say if you're going to test it out, test the different worlds. Like don't feel like you have to, and like maybe one of the routes ones should choose a shorter route so you get to complete it and see how it works, and then do a workout, I would say, so you can feel how the bike responds to the different resistance, assuming there's a Wahoo trainer that adjusts to the resistance. I think Zwift also has a trainer now, which if that gets good reviews, that's going to be the most, I would guess that's the most foolproof because it would connect directly with Zwift. I just kind of like the Wahoo brand and gear and have that bike computer. And it was one of the first ones that came out that was kind of a smart trainer. So I just kind of went down that route, but I think there's lots of options to explore, so I would do that. And what else? Yeah, I use my just road bike. At this point, I'm very tempted to just, oh yeah, here's my heart rate monitor. Very tempted to just keep this on the trainer forever and ever and buy a new road bike. It is a little bit of a pain to take it on and off. I mean, it's not a pain, it's just a step. And you can see the rear wheel is off, and all you do is you take this thing off, pull it out, and then put your wheel on. So it's fine. It's just like, and plus this is a bit older, and it's like, okay, I have it set on the trainer. Let's just let it be there. So take what you will of all of that. Ask any questions you have. I know I asked a lot of questions at first to a couple people I knew that had this stuff. So definitely worth exploring trainers. And Zwift is pretty self-explanatory. I think the research you want to do is on trainers and like what bike you would use and stuff. I started using my gravel bike on this to start because the cassette matched. So I didn't have to do anything. How it showed up in the box from Wahoo, I could just put my gravel bike on it and it worked just fine. Then I was riding my gravel bike in gravel and it got dirty and dusty, and I just didn't really want to put it back and forth on this. So I switched to my road bike, which meant I had to put another rung of teeth in there. I call it all the wrong stuff, but had to change out one of the cassette, or like the whole cassette thing, to make it fit for my road bike. So that's the main thing I would say you need to consider. All right, that's 13 minutes-ish of me talking. So give a shout if you have any questions after you test it out tomorrow. All right, peace.